Hey y'all, come on along with our small adventure this week as we repot tomato plant seedlings. Yeah, you heard me right. I'll explain in the video, so y'all come on back and join us, all right? All right, y'all. You heard me correctly when I said we're going to be repotting tomato plants. And yes, you are correct. It is the second week of February. However, I've been out here. If y'all watched our other videos, you know that I'm out here with my dad, helping him with some stuff. And a friend of ours out here had already potted, or started some seedlings rather. And turns out he's a tomato fancier, kind of like I am. And he has some varieties that I'm used to, and then he had some varieties I'm not used to. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting these up and getting them put in the ground this year. But anyway, he basically gave them to me in these little bitty cups, these little paper cups that like you get for kids to take medicine with, or you know, when you're brushing your teeth to take water with and stuff. And they work really well because by the time they're ready to transplant, the pots are falling apart, which is great. That's what you're supposed to do, right? But we're going to transplant a few of these. You see these, I've already got some here that I've already done. There we go. Sorry, it's kind of hard. I don't have Kat here. If y'all know, she's off doing her stuff in Missouri, doing her travel nursing. So I don't have her to help me with the videotaping like I normally do, like she normally does. Yes, we're in a subdivision here. Where my dad lived was a small little town south of Houston called Santa Fe. Some of y'all might have remembered it from the movie. From the news that happened here several years ago when a couple of kids, I think it was, I'm not even going to lie because I can't remember anymore, but several kids were killed. Several more kids were shot when a young gentleman had a break and tragically took his own life and took the lives of several people too. So anyway, that's beside the point. Back to tomatoes. So yeah, we're going to do this and we're going to pot up these seedlings. Not all of them are going to get repotted. I'll show you here in just a second, all right? All right, these are the ones I'm going to repot right now. If you look at how long that one is, I mean, that's my finger. All right. These are going to have to wait right now. I think they need just a little bit more in them pots. Like I said, as you can see, I've already transplanted a few of them already before I decided to make this video. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to try to hold it one-handed and do everything one-handed here. So y'all don't laugh at me too bad this time, all right? And I'm going to show y'all what we do and why we do what we do, all right? All right, if y'all notice that this thing right here has already had the cup taken off of it, I'm fixing to pull the stick out of it where he had put the name of the different tomatoes on. We're going to set it offside for right now. Now, I'm trying to get this to where it holds. See these lower leaves here that are different colors and different shapes? That's your seed starting leaves. When you're transplanting these seedlings, you need to go ahead and take them off. And normally what I do is I just kind of do that right there. I just kind of twist them. Now, I'm going to try to get this camera to show, but y'all see all them little bitty hairs in there? I'm trying to see if it'll do it. All right, see all them hairs? Them hairs will become roots if you do them right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this down here in the bottom of the pot, okay? Now, as it's down there, I'm going to start adding stuff to it, and I kind of add it uniformly around it, and I try to be as gentle with it as I can because really and truly these things right now are not the most stable right now, okay? You could really damage them without much care. How's that? I try my best not to. I get them old leaves. What I'm using here is some old raised bed and garden soil. All right, now once I get that so much, you hear a lot of people who will tamp the actual ground down. When I'm doing a small pot like this, I just tamp the bottom of it. Let me see if I can show you on the truck here. And by doing that, you make the soil compact without making it too packy, because these little bitty roots on these things are still gentle, man, and they still need room to move, and it's the reason why you use the seed starting that you do compost, because it just allows them roots to get through it a little bit air, because it's a little bit more airier. It has a little bit more room in there for movement, and so And I'm not worried that went over to one side. When I put it in the ground, she'll be good. Alrighty, so there we go. Now let me get my stick, put back in there so I don't forget what they are. Alrighty, that's it. I'm going to probably do the other 4, 5, 6 here. I'll probably just probably film them, but I'll probably put it on fast forward so it's going to kind of look a little funny. But let's get these all transplanted. I'm going to get transplanted today, and we'll come back at you, all right? Alrighty, we got those planted, and then we got the little bitty ones down there on the end that I think still need a little bit more time. Alrighty, y'all. Hope this helped. Hope you understand about knocking the little bitty leaves off everything. I hope you understand why we're putting so much of the stock down in the dirt, because all them little bitty hairs, not all of them, but them hairs have a chance of becoming roots all the way up that stalk. That's reading if you've ever seen your tomato plant fall over because the stake broke or the wind got it or whatever, and you left it because, you know, hey, let's face it, in this day and age, sometimes time just gets away from us. We just don't have enough time in the day. You notice that it starts rooting and it gets these little nodules on it. Well, that's because of the hairs on the tomato plant. That's the reason why you can cut suckers off of a plant, put it on the ground, and have more tomato plants. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this little adventure. We appreciate y'all joining us today. If y'all liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. As always, we would love to hear from y'all. We would love to hear from y'all. I answer all the comments when I possibly can, unless it's directed toward Kat. And she gets to them right now as she can. Unfortunately, with her work schedule at nighttime and everything, sometimes that's a little problematic, but she does answer. So y'all give her the time to wait until she can answer you, all right? So as always, we're going to tell y'all to be safe and have a blessed day. I know we have.